Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the relaunch of the Universal Association of Wrestling. It's been a number of years since we've been involved in anything, but we are back, and we are better than ever. And tonight, we are going to be bringing you a show for the ages. And when I tell you how this was all set up, you're going to trip balls. Welcome, everybody. My name is Clad Quasar, your host tonight for the relaunch of the Universal Association of Wrestling. And at my side is a man who really does not need any introduction. However, for the sake of the one or two people out there who may not know him, I'll let him introduce himself.
I'm the Roadhog.
And the last time, if this man looks familiar to you, the last time anybody saw the two of us together, it was on a show we hosted called
More Man Enough.
More Man Enough, that's right. We had a ball and a blast on that show. Sometimes I miss it, Roadhog.
That we did, brother. I appreciate it.
Well, tonight we've been reassembled as a team to bring you the first event in the UAW in a number of years. And boy, is it going to be a doozy tonight.
Trashy will be beating the holy loving crap out of Angel in a one-on-one match. From there, we're having some fun. A fatal four-way ladder match. The only rule, try your best to kill your opponent. Venture Indy and the Black Widow will face off against Becca and her sister Destiny Rose for the chance to take home a whopping 50,000 smackers.
And finally, we're going to wrap the night up with our own version of the Royal Rumble. Now, interesting story, Roadhog. Charles Wordsworth, the president of the UAW, who booked the facility, right? What he did not know is that there was a mess up in the office. There was a double booking, and Vince McMahon's WWE was actually slated to be here this exact same night. So what happened was, UAW President Charles Wordsworth asked and invited Vince McMahon to a meeting, and there the two of them sat at Vince McMahon's desk. And Charles Wordsworth went through our talent roster and went through what he wanted to do, what we wanted to do with our event tonight. And Vince McMahon was floored. He was like, oh my God, what am I doing? Basically the bottom line is Vince McMahon wanted not only the UAW fans, but his fans to have the best possible fun night they can. And he knew that he just couldn't do it with his WWE, Roadhog.
Probably one of the smartest decisions that man's ever made.
So what Vince asked us to do was, he told us, look, use my match, use the Royal Rumble, use my ring. It's already set up, all my decorations. Just let me be a sponsor of your event. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's why you're going to see that we are, in fact, in a WWE ring tonight. Make no mistake, though, this is the Universal Association of Wrestling. And at stake in this Battle Royal, 40 Titans from the UAW will be coming into the ring. Each will be drawing randomly a number every 2 minutes. No control over what number they have. And the winner will not only win $500,000, but a guaranteed shot at the Universal Heavyweight Champion once established here in the coming weeks, Roadhog.
Right, wonderful.
So without any further ado, we're going to start off in our own arena where we booked on the other side of the Coliseum. We're going to kick it off with the ladies. Following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring now, from parts unknown, Miss Trashy. All right, so we are kicking off the female division in the Universal Association of Wrestling with this match. Trashy on her way to the ring. Trashy kind of loosely associated with the Ravagers, their Roadhog.
Right.
She doesn't actually officially come down to their theme song, kind of like Chaz doesn't. He's connected to them, but he's not, he doesn't march with them or come out through their music. And Trashy's a little bit of a new girl, so she fits right in there with Belladonna, who was, of course, the first official Ravager girl. And here comes her opponent, Angel.
And her opponent,
Sexy Angel.
hailing from Atlanta, Georgia, here is Angel.
So I think that what I might do is only use her as my because that is a lot of fun. Clad Quasar bringing you this match along with Roadhog as always, and on her way to the ring now, Sexy Miss Angel to take on Trashy from the Ravagers. And Roadhog, I tell you what, this match is going to be bodies all over the place. These two are going to go after each other like gangbusters. Angel showing off some of her former dance moves from her previous career as an exotic dancer and performer in Las Vegas, actually. And she is from Atlanta, Georgia, so she is a well-traveled young lady, Roadhog. All right, the referee calls for the bell, and we are underway, and Trashy quickly jumping in there with some... Missed the elbow, though. And Angel answering back with a few shots of her own. So we've got that Royal Rumble coming up in a little bit. Like I said, I think it was very mature for Mr. McMahon as he sat down with UAW President Charles Wordsworth to say, yes, you know what, you guys simply are putting on a superior show, and I think that we would be made to look like fools if we tried to do our thing. So go ahead and use our stuff and do your event, and hopefully in the future we'll never have a double booking again, because I think Mr. McMahon understands that his real competition is finally here.
I think you're right on, brother.
Now, much like that competition inside this ring right now, Trashy all over Angel right now with arm twists, elbows, and now has her in a headlock. Angel mounting a little bit of a comeback here, so we'll see if she can keep it going. Oh, Bulldog!
Watch the hair.
You almost can't not pull hair in a match like this. Everybody's hair is down to their butts, I think. So. Angel with Trashy in the corner.
And in
now,
reverse.
Yeah, Trashy switching it over. Now Angel's in trouble. Covering her head, trying to make sure that that pretty face doesn't get smashed up too bad. And now the Tree of Woe.
And Trashy capitalized.
Also coming up this evening will be a ladder match between 4 more of our ladies. The prize, $50,000 for whoever can get the briefcase first. So that should be interesting. And some of the people that are, some of the ladies competing in that contest, Roadhog, are friends.
Friends. Friends of yours or friends of mine?
Friends of each other. All right. So we'll see how...
Look at that move. Whoa!
Angel in a lot of trouble now as Trashy now grabs her from behind. Angel now trying to mount a comeback with a few elbows, and it does work. Buying her moments to now grab hold of Trashy. What is she going to do? Flips her over.
Fires out.
One thing you've got to give our Lady Titans in the UAW is
Whoa.
They're not going to have to worry about their costumes getting in the way, that's for sure. Angel missing with the drop elbow. So Roadhog, how have you been all these years? I know it's been a while. Last time we worked together, it was on More Man Enough many, many years ago. What have you been up to? Why don't you tell the people at home who would call themselves Roadhog fans where you've been?
Well, I've just been on the down low. We're just keeping it real. I've been on the road a lot.
You still riding bikes?
Still riding bikes, brother.
So
yeah.
when you hit the road, it was on your motorcycle.
You guessed it.
For those of you at home that don't know this, Roadhog is your classic roadster on his big old Harley. Driving through the desert. Not affiliated with any gangs, are you there, Roadhog?
Nope.
I mean, I notice if you are, you don't wear the flag or the patch or whatever they call it, those guys, on the back of your leather jacket.
Totally independent.
Angel now in command of this match as Trashy gets up and lands a foot right in her beautiful flat stomach.
Wow, look at that roundhouse.
And a punch to the face, and now Trashy going to work on the leg.
And another, and another. Taking it to.
Trashy now attempting.
And she breaks a hole.
Yeah, that didn't work out so well for Trashy. Now, Trashy with a body slam, and Angel finds herself looking up at the ceiling of the arena. Trashy thinks she's got this thing won, but no, Angel coming back with elbows to the face.
Uh-oh.
Big move by Angel, and Trashy is face down on the ring.
Not looking good for Trashy. Wait a minute, here we got a reversal.
Trashy again going to work on the leg of Angel. She actually believes, I guess, that if she targets that, she could take Angel out quicker.
And a series of blows.
You got to give her credit. There is some logic to that. Trashy now with a suplex, and Angel is again in trouble.
She should have went for the count right there.
She should have. Okay, so I am looking forward to this Royal Rumble in a little bit, though. It's a 40-man contestant Royal Rumble, and it was going to give our millions of UAW fans a great introduction to our talent in the UAW. And that's it.
No.
Angel comes out on top of Trashy.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest as a result of a pinfall, Miss Angel.
Here, taking a look at some of the highlights of the match, you can see where Angel led very high into that lead. She is, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, Miss Angel. We are now getting ready to move on to the next match right after this word from our commercial sponsors.
I gotta tell you folks, in my 20 years of calling this sport, in one form or another, I have never in my life, well, this guy is the real deal. You can see it here tonight. He is ready for this fight. He has, where is this coming from? Why is Mark taking everything that is being made out of the
All right, Roadhog, first participant in the fatal four-way ladder match is Venturini, and she's making her way down to the ring now. Long distinguished career in the military, obviously. And this is the first time we've ever seen her in action, so we'll see what she's got. And she's up against three other competitors, which we're going to meet momentarily. Venturini stepping into the ring now, preparing herself mentally for the challenge of the fatal four-way ladder match. And for the lady who's lucky enough to get up there 20 feet on the ladder and get the briefcase, she's going to go home $50,000 richer.
Wow.
Makes me want to participate in the match.
Yep.
But only if I can do it against these girls.
On her way to the ring now.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, there is Belladonna Evans, a.k.a. the Black Widow.
Belladonna
And she
Evans.
actually holds a very interesting
The Black
distinguishment. Roadhog, she's officially the first lady that has ever been invited to join the Ravagers. So, and I totally think that she belongs with them. If you just look at her, yeah, she's there.
I can see that. I can see that with her. Yep.
And fans on the west side of the arena seeing some other things there that we didn't really have access to. Family show, Roadhog, calm down. All right, the next participant coming in is the sister of Destiny Rose, and she is one half of the tag team schools in second. That's Becca.
Here is Becca.
Nice little fireworks display there. She's excited. Look at her. She's motivated. How do they do that, Roadhog? How do they, you know, forget running. How do they wrestle in those shoes?
It must be in the genes.
All right, waiting for our final participant, and it's going to be Becca's sister, Destiny Rose.
The final participant, making her way to the ring now, hailing from Nashville, Tennessee.
Like her sister
Here
Becca, she seems
is
very motivated.
Rose.
Fans love their Destiny Rose, though. This is the first appearance of any of these Lady Titans. They all seem to be coming over really well with the audience so far. And Destiny Rose playing to the crowd. Great shot of Destiny Rose pointing to her thousands of fans. All right, we're going to kick this off now. Okay, Roadhog, here we are with the fatal four-way ladder match, and on the line is $50,000 for one of these beautiful ladies in the ring today, suspended 20 feet above the ring in that suitcase. And I got to be honest, Roadhog, this one worries me. That someone could get badly hurt in this. You've got ladders in there people can fall on. I mean, it's very easy for someone's career to be ended in a match like this. But we've got 4 beautiful contestants, and Venturini is at the... Nope. Down the ladder goes, thanks to Becca, who is Destiny Rose's
And
sister.
Belladonna with a chair.
Oh yeah, I think it's safe to say extreme rules apply here in this match. Venturini again going back up the ladder. She wants that $50,000, and Becca there to meet her. And both of them fall. Becca nearly falling on that ladder there. That would have been it for her had she. It looks like maybe her elbow did hit it. Now Destiny Rose and Venturini going up the ladder, facing each other at the top. Neither of them particularly able to get their balance, and Destiny Rose almost suffers the same fate that Becca just did. It looks like she also hit her elbow on that ladder.
And Belladonna's up at the top.
Black Widow,
Well, almost.
Black Widow going for the briefcase with the $50,000, trying to bring that home to the Ravagers. I tell you what, Belladonna, she's got some bragging rights. Never before has there been a lady Ravager, and she is officially the first one. And I gotta tell you, Roadhog, she fits right in with that crew of savages.
Right.
Now Destiny Rose for the long ride down as Venturini grabs the chair, looking for someone to whack over the head. Meanwhile, Becca and Belladonna Evans over in the corner, Black Widow holding her head. Venturini going now after Becca with that chair. By the way, this is a good chance to explain our team rules in the UAW for events like this, Roadhog. You are certainly welcome to work with your partner in a battle royal setting or a setting like this that's a free-for-all, but only for a very brief period to achieve one thing. You can't just team up together, go easy on each other, and then let everybody else do the hard work. You do that long enough, and the officials will disqualify you. So that's one thing that's going to set aside our battle royal here in a moment. You're going to have teams coming in there like the Devastators, and they're not going to be allowed to really work with each other. So that should make it very interesting.
Interesting indeed.
Venturini with Belladonna over in the corner, and a backdrop. Meanwhile, Destiny Rose going after her sister, Becca. One of these ladders needs to be removed from the ring before someone gets hurt, Roadhog.
Right.
Destiny Rose with a bitch slap
That was a
to
slap,
Becca.
slap across the world there.
Now Venturini back up the ladder. She's got her hands on the briefcase. Someone's got to get up there, and it would be Becca. Grabs hold of the back of her tights and pulls her down, but she doesn't go down hard. That's the good news. And Venturini and Becca going at it once again. Meanwhile, Belladonna, a.k.a. the Black Widow, and Destiny Rose going hard at each other. I'll tell you something I've noticed very rapidly is that these two seem to have a problem with each other, Roadhog. It wouldn't surprise me to see a lot more from those two competitors.
Right.
Becca with a high-impact maneuver as Destiny Rose and the Black Widow head back up
Wow.
the ladder, fighting each other at the top. Destiny Rose with an elbow, and Belladonna is about to go down. Destiny Rose can't quite reach the suitcase. The ladder was out of position after all that. Belladonna pushing it over, perhaps to move it back over into position. No, Becca grabs it. I'm not sure why she dropped it and fell there, but she did, and that's a good thing for someone's head out there.
And Belladonna with a series of blows.
Now Becca with the ladder, setting it up to go upstairs to try to get that briefcase full of $50,000. All of these ladies want that. As Destiny Rose brings in a sledgehammer? Where did she get a sledgehammer?
I don't know.
The ladder is back down as Becca takes the ride, and Destiny Rose out of the ring. Her and Becca meet on the outside, but then move back into the ring and immediately go back out at each other. You gotta wonder, is this going to cause some rifts in the relationship between the sisters that are in the ring right now? I mean, these UAW rules are rough for allies, they're forced to fight each other, but the flip side of that is at least they find out what the other is capable of for future endeavors.
That's a good point there, Quasar.
Black Widow all over Venturini. Moments ago, driving her head into the mat. Misses with the spinning heel kick. And Venturini immediately grabs Becca and puts her into a dangerous DDT, followed up by Destiny Rose grabbing hold of Belladonna. Ladder coming back into the game as Venturini prepares to go up. Becca to meet her at the top as they both fight over that envelope. Briefcase, yes. Going at it at the top are Becca and Venturini. Meanwhile, Belladonna and Destiny Rose also going at it. And Venturini for the ride. Becca, realizing she couldn't reach the briefcase, comes down and resets back up the ladder as Belladonna gets brought back into the ring the hard way. Well, that Royal Rumble that is coming up next, now that's going to be a tow there. Those matches typically last about an hour, Roadhog. You ready for that?
You betcha.
Destiny Rose and Belladonna fighting over the ladder now as Destiny Rose once again sets it up to ascend into the air, and there she goes. Belladonna going up to meet her. Both of them fighting over that briefcase, can't quite get their hands on it, and both are now off the ladder.
So close.
Becca with a high impact move on Venturini as Destiny Rose heads back up to the top of the ladder. And Becca pulls her sister down and now heads up herself. How'd you like to be one of our UAW cameramen down on ground level filming this action from low?
It must be nice.
Belladonna now all over Destiny Rose, but Destiny Rose with a reversal. No, Belladonna with a knee to the face. Destiny Rose answering back though with a Hurricane Rana. I hope that's what that's called.
Belladonna out of the ring.
And Destiny Rose laying waste to her sister Becca, who's now holding her head. It looks like she's in a little bit of pain here.
Belladonna back in and face down.
Her face went right into that ladder. That may be it for Belladonna, Roadhog.
Yeah.
Now Venturini going to work on Becca in the corner as... Oh, the Black Widow grabs hold of Venturini. She shouldn't have done that. Venturini was already well in control of what was going on in the ring there, and then Belladonna interfered. A little bit of Frankensteiner action on the part of Destiny Rose off that rope. Oh, Belladonna with a neck-breaking move. Destiny Rose still up, though. Now Belladonna going for another high-impact power move, and there it is.
And another.
Rough. That's brutal, Roadhog. Brutal.
Love it.
Destiny Rose back to her feet and once again setting that ladder up to ascend to the top to try to grab that $50,000 prize. Venturini meets her to the top, but they immediately knock each other over, and Belladonna knocks the ladder down. Black Widow not very fast to get back to her feet. I think that shot she took to the head a moment ago with the ladder really impacted her, Roadhog.
Yeah, it looks like it.
And that's not going to help. Venturini now grabbing hold of Destiny Rose and driving an elbow into the back of her head and then a boot to the stomach. DDT! Ooh. Venturini is solidly in control of all contestants in this match. Our Lady Titans are going at it, and Venturini is the one at the head of the pack right now. But now all four women back up and just free brawling. Becca knocked back onto that ladder. Her head was already hurting. That's not going to help. Belladonna again with her powerful move. Look at that.
Look at that. Oh, yeah.
You know, the Black Widow may not look like she's got muscles, folks, but I think it's pretty obvious that is one strong woman right there. And now she's in the corner with Destiny Rose. Destiny Rose right in the middle of the ring, apparently unconscious as Becca grabs hold of her leg. Becca doing some punishment to that hand as now Destiny Rose is back on her feet, and the two of them are going at it. One can only imagine that as they were growing up together, they had plenty of practice fighting each other, Roadhog. Twin sisters to the end, I guess. Now Venturini once again setting up the ladder as Destiny Rose brings her sister back into the ring the hard way, and Venturini up there unchallenged. This is going to be her chance. No! Destiny Rose knocks over the ladder as Belladonna
Corner.
goes to the top, but then decides she thinks better of it. Chaos over there. I'm not sure who hit what and where, but that was just bodies flying with Belladonna being the last person standing. And now, Venturini and Destiny Rose going back up to the top of the ladder, stumbling and bumbling, trying to get that $50,000 prize. And boom.
Belladonna pushes it over.
Belladonna's definitely proved that she knows how to do that. Boy, these Lady Titans here in the UAW, Roadhog, I tell you what, beautiful, smart,
And vicious.
powerful ladies. Now we've got one, we're not going to see her in this event, but she is a Titan if there ever was one, and that would be the big purple machine Bermuda Roadhog.
I believe that's your favorite woman.
Well, I've heard some rumors about you and her, actually. Something about texts and phone calls or something like that, pictures that she wanted to send you. Maybe you'd like to comment on that.
Total bull.
I don't know.
No truth to it.
Venturini now the only man standing in the ring as Destiny Rose finally makes her way back up, and Venturini going for... Nope, jumping back in the ring. Thought she was going to go into the ring for another weapon there for a moment, but changed her mind. High impact maneuver as Becca's face is driven 1 feet beyond the floor of the ring. And Destiny Rose now with the ladder. Oh my God! Destiny Rose! Now Belladonna has the ladder. Setting it up, I'm surprised she didn't whack somebody with it.
Right.
Up the ladder goes the Black Widow, going for that $50,000 prize, and
Go
she
for it.
is ran down at this point.
Get it, get it.
Destiny Rose joining her at the top, knocking Belladonna to the ground, and Destiny Rose herself going for the $50,000. Can she get it? I don't think so.
I don't know what kind of move that was.
Becca and Venturini both holding their heads. They've taken some abuse. It looks like Destiny Rose has got a hand on her ribs there. And Becca takes the prize.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the Fatal Four.
Well, we didn't see that one coming.
Becca now $50,000 richer, and that has to up her street cred in the UAW among the UAW Titan ladies. If we look back at some of the finer moments of this match, we can see how the action unfolded. Lots of rides were taken in this match, Roadhog. Final moments when Becca was able to take advantage of all the work that had already been done to loosen that briefcase. And so Becca, $50,000 richer. Makes you kind of wonder if she's going to give any of that to her sister, Destiny Rose. All right, folks. Coming up next is that promised Royal Rumble, that 40-man Royal Rumble. We'll be back after this word from our sponsors.
I have never in my life looked at this guy the real deal. You can see in his eyes, he is ready for this fight. He has, where is this coming from? Why is Marcus taking everything that is being out of him?
All right, Roadhog, here we go. This is the Royal Rumble style Battle Royal that we talked about. 40 men participating in this match, and this is going to be a great chance for everybody to get introduced to our talent here in the UAW.
Absolutely.
Introducing
The first Titans to randomly draw a number, and obviously number one is one half of the Dark Militia, the Dark Assassin.
the Dark Assassin.
He looks scary.
As he makes his way to the ring, it'll be interesting to see who at random drew number two. Dark Assassin taking his time to get into that ring. He knows he's going to be in there all night, so there's no hurry. These fans are about to blow the lid off this place. Very exciting. I got to tell you, Roadhog, I have just a little bit more respect for Vince McMahon as he looked at the situation, looked at our talent roster, looked at what he was trying to do and go and said, you know what, Charles, you're right. You guys have a superior show. Use our ring. All we want is to be a sponsor of the event. That's why, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to see the WWE markers and logos around. But make no mistake, this is the Universal Association of Wrestling. We just cut away from the other arena where our ladies finished up their night of action, and now we're going to bring you the boys. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to find out who drew number 2. Yes! Yes! David Storms, ladies and gentlemen. I don't care who comes
And
out
now
next.
introducing
This Royal
the man
Rumble is
who
over.
drew
There's your
number
winner
2
right there. He
from
can come
the
in as number 2,
Smooth
and he will
Operators.
take the whole
Here is
Rumble. 40 men
David
will come up against him, and then they will go down, with the exception of maybe his brother Tim.
You're dreaming, Quasar.
I tell you what, I really pity the Dark Assassin now. Look at the look of determination in the face of Dave Storms. And now the two begin, and the Royal Rumble is officially underway. Keeping in mind, ladies and gentlemen, to remind you at home, we have a 2-minute countdown until the next participant comes in. All participants drew randomly from a hat the number that they have, and that is the order that they come down into the ring. So we will find out who's coming in just mere moments. Dark Assassin with Dave over on the ropes, trying to get him out, but Dave. I'm very disappointed.
And he's furious.
Ladies and gentlemen, I can't believe what we've just seen. The Dark Assassin has the ring to himself because he eliminated the great and awesome Dave Storms. And now on his way to the ring now is Condor Crazy Legs. Godspeed, Dave. Godspeed. Condor now going right after Dark Assassin, trying to do the exact same thing to him that Dark Assassin just did to one of the truly greatest, most hard-working wrestlers in this federation, that being Dave Storms, trying to get him out of the ring. And he succeeds. Dark Assassin has been eliminated, and he is not too happy about it. At some point, Roadhog, this ring is going to be very full. And there is no telling what we might see tonight. We might see blood. We might see injuries. I mean, there's no telling. Now making his way to the ring, one half of Fashion and Physique, the Fashion Master, Killer Kaiso. And he also is not particularly in any big hurry, but why would he be? Killer Kaiso going right after Condor Crazy Legs with an Irish whip into the corner, and now trying to get him out of the ring. Killer Kaiso still working with Condor over on the ropes, and Condor with a right hook to the face. Oh, but no, Killer Kaiso answers back with a standing lariat and lays Condor out, but it doesn't really affect him too much as he gets back up and goes right after Killer Kaiso again. I want to tell you what, Roadhog, the outfits Killer Kaiso comes up with just blow me away. Making his way to the ring, now the next participant in this is going to be the madman from Canada, the Axeman, and Killer Kaiso has been eliminated.
Yes.
All right, the Axeman taking his time to get to the ring. Once again, no hurry. He knows he's going to be there all night as he steps through the ropes to take on Condor Crazy Legs. Catches a boot to the stomach, and Condor with a chop. The audience in-house tonight responds, and now Condor, yes, he is going right to work on the Axeman. I got to tell you, Axeman, one of the toughest competitors in the UAW. He truly is a UAW Titan. Just a little bit antisocial. Axeman might be on his way out of the ring. No, he steps back through the ropes and grabs hold of Condor, puts him in an armbar. Now kicks to the face. These two men have a long and sordid history with each other, but it's never been too out of control. However, that all might change tonight. On his way to the ring now, the partner of the Dark Assassin, one half of the Dark Militia. This is the Dark Warrior coming in. It's a shame that he didn't make it down when Dark Assassin was in the ring. Even though the UAW has the established anti-team rules as far as events like this, it's not to say that they couldn't work together from time to time to take care of something. Or maybe save one another. But it doesn't matter now because the Dark Assassin has been eliminated. Axeman and Condor doing a little bit of double teamwork. Condor now turning his attention to the Axeman as well as the Dark Warrior, and now they are double teaming the Axeman. They seem to have identified Axeman as currently the most dangerous man in the ring, and Roadhog, I'd have to agree with that. All right, our next participant is about to enter the ring. This will be, I believe, participant number 5, 6. I've done lost count. All right, making his way to the ring now, one half of the Heartbreakers. That is Dingo, Roadhog. Hammer will be out, hopefully, very next, and that way we're going to have a very interesting situation on our hands. The Heartbreakers will still have to be careful not to work too much together, or they can be completely disqualified and fined. It's like a $10,000 fine for breaking that rule. The action has been over the top so far in this Battle Royal as Condor Crazy Legs goes to work on Dark Warrior over there in the corner. Meanwhile, Dingo narrowly avoids being eliminated by the Axeman. Too much longer till we get our next participant into the Royal Rumble. We should really come up with our own name for this, because Vince in his infinite wisdom did agree we could do this anytime we wanted, but we should All right, ladies and gentlemen, the other half of the Smooth Operators, Tim Storm. My man is on his way to the ring, and he is about to clean house. That is 1, 2, 3, 4 bodies that within moments will be thrown over the top and onto the ground by the mighty Tim Storms. Tim Storm's working with the Dark Warrior right now with the Axeman over in the corner. Just a reminder to all our fans here tonight that the only way to be eliminated from this Battle Royal is from over the top with both of your feet touching the ground. If that does not happen, then you can climb back into the ring. Condor Crazy Legs with Dingo trying to eliminate Dingo. Can Dingo hold on? Also to remind fans, oh, here comes the Super Stud, the other half of Fashion and Physique. Dr. Destruction not allowed at ringside tonight, by the way, fans. So, Roadhog, I just want to remind the fans that the prize for winning this Battle Royal is not only $500,000, so $500,000. That alone is enough to win this. But when we start our brackets in the next couple of weeks to establish who our Universal Heavyweight Champion is going to be, the winner of this Battle Royal will have guaranteed first crack at the title after that tournament has been determined. And what'll be interesting, the winner of this Battle Royal will be involved in the bracket, so we could very well see a sweep.
Right.
Someone's opened up, Roadhog, but I can't tell who it is.
Right,
I see the blood in the ring. Is it Condor? I can't tell from this angle. Condor, once again in danger as Super Stud tries to eliminate him. Meanwhile, the Smooth Operator Tim has just been eliminated by the Axeman. Roadhog, I didn't see that one coming. I'm very disappointed.
I knew it would happen.
Well, then obviously you haven't been paying attention to the careers of Tim and Dave, the Smooth Operators. They are the best examples to little boys out there that I can think of. I mean, they're tough, they're giving, they're loving to each other, got each other's back. Looks like Condor Crazy Legs was also eliminated, but unfortunately I was so distraught by the loss of Tim Storms in this match, and therefore the Smooth Operators being completely out of it, that I don't know how it happened. Dark Warrior now eliminated by Condor Crazy Legs. Or excuse me, I'm sorry, Dingo of the Heartbreakers. I had Condor in my mind because he just got
Axeman in trouble.
Axeman's been in there a while, so if anybody in this ring right now was going to be in trouble, it would be the Axeman. But I got to tell you, Axeman is the type of guy, he is tough enough, he could probably go the whole 40 and still win this, Roadhog. I mean, I hate to admit that, but it's true. Axeman he's a tough cooper.
He is.
Super Stud now in the corner with Dingo, trying to eliminate him as Axeman catches his breath. Looks like his hip might be hurt. No surprise there, this has been a rough match. Dingo back over the top as Super Stud grabs hold of the Axeman, and making his way to the ring now is a man who is going to get himself hurt, Roadhog. That's Downtown Max coming to the ring, and Downtown Max, who is the manager of Buzzsaw, insists that he's also a great wrestler, and I'm telling you, I'm worried for his physical health.
I wouldn't worry about him. I think he's fully capable.
Downtown Max not even bothering to remove his bathrobe. That's how confident he is that he's got this handled. And Axeman goes right after Downtown Max. Rumor is Downtown Max actually approached Axeman about being his manager, but of course Axeman, being the very unsocial person that he is, in a not so polite way turned down Downtown Max. And that might be what this little exchange is about. Downtown Max might see that Axeman is losing, so he's trying to take advantage of it and learn his lesson, maybe. Now Super Stud dropping an elbow. I think if I was Super Stud, I would take advantage of this moment to eliminate Dingo. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the first heavyweight titan of the night is making his way to the ring. That is one half of the Devastator's jackhammer. And the introduction of the Devastators into this match is definitely going to up the danger level for everybody involved. These men are absolute monsters, the Devastators are. Former World Tag Team Champions on several different occasions. The Devastators will be part of the tag team brackets, and they will be looking to reclaim the gold. As Super Stud now trying to eliminate Downtown Max, and there he goes!
No.
Stick to your managerial tasks, Downtown Max, before you get hurt. I implore you. Jackhammer in a little bit of trouble over in the corner.
Whoa, there he goes.
Wow. Boy, the Axeman just eliminated Jackhammer. I'll tell you what, that's a surprise to me right there.
Right.
Axeman did not come tonight to make friends, but then again, Axeman never does anything trying to make friends. And now making his way to the ring, the other half of the Crazy Legs brother, that would be Falcon making his way to the ring. We've just had an elimination, ladies and gentlemen. Dingo of the Heartbreakers has been eliminated as Falcon Crazy Legs casually strolls to the ring. But no one can really blame any of these Titans for taking their time. I mean, it doesn't matter how fast they get to the ring. Once they are in it, there's only one way, well, two ways out. One is through 40 other Titans, and the other is over the top. Now, Super Stud and Falcon setting aside their differences to eliminate the Axeman. I got a feeling someone's going to get ambushed in the back later for that one.
Right.
Axeman is not the type of person that likes to be eliminated. Super Stud in a lot of trouble now on the apron as Falcon Crazy Legs considers how to get rid of him. Trying to push him. Will Super Stud hang on? No! Falcon has cleaned house and now on his way to the ring, Mr. UAW Bob! And Bob, now that both Tim and Dave have been eliminated, probably stands the best chance of winning this thing, wouldn't you say, Roland?
I would happen to agree with you.
Mr. UAW is not a title that comes lightly, and this man has earned it. However, you know, Roadhog, seriously, the smooth operators, I mean. Bob wasting no time trying to get rid of Falcon Crazy Legs. Falcon Crazy Legs with a right hook to the face of Bob, and I'm not sure what happened there. It's like Bob just kind of fell. Probably that shot to the face he took. Bob with a block and now grabbing hold of Falcon's arm and twisting it, and then planting an elbow right into Falcon Crazy Legs' face. And once again trying to eliminate him. Here in mere seconds, we've got our next competitor coming in as Falcon is in a lot of trouble. It's the Paladin, ladies and gentlemen. One of the most electrifying performers in the UAW. UAW Titan Paladin, ladies and gentlemen. And Bob going right to work on Paladin, dropping him onto his neck. As Falcon now turns his attention back to Bob and attempts to get rid of him now. Paladin coming over to lend a hand. Bob is a big, strong guy. And he fights his way out of it. That's why they call him Mr. UAW, Roadhog. Now Bob and Paladin doing a little double team work on Falcon, Crazy Legs. Falcon's been in there a while now. On his way to the ring now, the second participant that I would consider to be one of our heavyweight titans. That would be Ravager Chaz. Chaz, definitely the biggest, strongest member of the Ravagers, Roadhog. I think the way to think of him is kind of their enforcer. He does operate a little bit on his own independently, though. Kind of like Trashy does.
He is formidable.
Look at him step over those top ropes like they're nothing. Chaz going after Bob after a few moments, but catches a foot to the back of the head by Paladin, which buys Bob a moment to capitalize and perform his own move. Now Bob turning his attention back to Falcon Crazy Legs, trying to eliminate him. Falcon is probably in the most danger of anybody in this ring just because of the time he's been in there, Roadhog.
Right.
Falcon once again on the apron, climbing back into the ring as Bob is taken down by Falcon. Chaz whipping Paladin into the corner. Okay, Screeto's on his way to the ring. That's going to be two Ravagers in the ring, and I am all of a sudden, even with that team rule, Roadhog not liking this.
Right. But no worries.
Oh, look at them pretending like they're fighting. They're over there handling each other with kid gloves, Roadhog. You can't tell me that they're not trying to get past the rules of UAW right now. All they're doing is waiting for someone to get eliminated, and then they're going to turn. What did I tell you? Now they're double teaming Falcon Crazy Legs. I tell you, Roadhog, I know the Ravagers. If it's dirty and they can get away with it, the Ravagers are going to do it. Look at them in there, once again, soft pedaling with each other. All in an effort to skirt the rules of UAW about teams in these types of matches. Screeto now being whipped in the ropes by Chaz, but as you can see, they made no effort to do anything against each other, and Falcon is in a bad part of town, Roadhog. He's right between the two of them. On his way now to the ring is Berserker Viper. Berserkers in their own right are going to do very well, I think, in the brackets for the Universal Tag titles. That is one tough team, and they've been around a while, Roadhog. Yep. Viper now with Falcon Crazy Legs taking him to the ground. I just got a feeling Falcon's not going to be with us much longer. Viper out on the apron, but does not go to the floor. Oh yeah, Falcon's down on his feet, Roadhog. Someone put him out of his misery before the man gets hurt. Falcon, it isn't worth it, brother. It isn't worth it. Paladin has been eliminated. I didn't even see who got him. It's like Chaz, maybe. Chaz taking a break over there as Screeto goes to work on Viper. And there they go again, pretending like they're hitting each other, Roadhog. All to draw Viper into their trap. And there he is, between the two of them. Turning their attention to Bob now. Bob interceded on Viper's behalf, I guess. And Viper once again executing a damaging, punishing move on Falcon, who maybe out of desperation grabs hold and drops to his knees. Foot to the stomach, and now the Ravagers are going after Bob up in the top. We're about to have our next participant enter the ring randomly, so God, I hope it isn't Thrasher. Bob with a spin back kick to the back of Screeto's head, and he goes down. Meanwhile, Falcon Crazy Legs has been eliminated by Berserker Viper. Look at Screeto pretending like he's trying to eliminate Chaz, Roadhog. This is a joke. I hope UAW President Charles Wordsworth is watching this right now, because clearly the Ravagers have already found a way to circumvent the new rule. Right now, they're just over there taking a break. Okay, on his way to the ring now, the debut of the newest UAW Titan, Roadhog, that is Bloody Bone.
No!
Viper now pressed high above Bob's head as Chaz has been eliminated. But I saw that elimination. It was Scredo that actually eliminated him. I could tell Chaz was giving a message that he was hurt, so he just, in order to be able to bow out with some pride, he let Scredo do it. So that way at least they couldn't say the Ravagers were defeated by an outside source. He basically just rolled over that top and down to the ground. Bob now in trouble on the apron with Viper as Bloody Bone takes on Scredo. You know Bloody Bone is 7 foot tall from what I've heard, Roadhog.
Right, he is, yeah. No.
Bob,
look at there.
Bob, Mr. UAW is now on his way back to the dressing room having been eliminated from the Royal Rumble, and ladies and gentlemen, that is a shame. I would have really liked to have seen Bob not only walk away with $500,000 tonight, but I think I would have liked to have seen him get the first shot at the title. All right, now making his way to the ring, the brother of Andy Ackley, that is Buzzsaw, ladies and gentlemen, and Buzzsaw has been around the UAW for quite a while, and he's had quite the sordid career, and at this point in his life, I think that he's just basically gone to golf on his road. He was in a terrible car accident, injured his face. If you ever see his face close up, you will know what I am talking about. He's covered in stars, but you're going to get to see him eventually, Roadhog. Now, Viper and Scredo. Viper looks like he is not doing so well over there against the rope. Meanwhile, Bloody Bone is attempting to eliminate Buzzsaw, but Buzzsaw hangs on by a thread. And now Buzzsaw punching into the back of the head, Bloody Bone, as Viper now lays on the apron and on his way to the ring right now, one half of the Untouchables. Roadhog, there's Contractor. Viper was just eliminated by Scredo. Now Scredo going after the Contractor, or perhaps I should say it the other way around. Contractor now trying to eliminate Scredo as Buzzsaw and Bloody Bone are still going at it in the middle of the ring. And Scredo has been eliminated. A crack in the armor of the Ravagers has now appeared at the hands of the Untouchables. Now the Contractor is over there with Buzzsaw against the ropes, attempting to eliminate him. Bloody Bone is making no effort to help or hinder. And now on his way to the ring, one half of the Devastators, the other half, that's Sledge, and hopefully he'll do a little bit better than Jackhammer did. Buzzsaw has been eliminated as Contractor and Bloody Bone tie up in the middle of the ring. Now Sledge stepping through the ropes and going right after Bloody Bone, who has none of it and just does a vicious chop to the chest of Sledge. Right before Contractor grabs hold of Bloody Bone and throws him into the ring. Now Bloody Bone and Contractor still going at it, but Sledge knocking both of them back. Sledge now landing a solid right cross into the face of Bloody Bone, then grabbing hold of Contractor. Sledge, I tell you what, this is the sort of place where he thrives. Get more than one person that he can fight at the same time, he would just go crazy, Roadhog.
I'm just not seeing it.
Now Sledge and the Contractor teaming up against Bloody Bone, probably pretty smart. Bloody Bone seems to be a very dangerous Titan here in the UAW. All right, making his way to the ring now. One half of the former Universal Tag Team Champions. That would be Peaches of the Exterminators, Roadhog.
Oh my God.
Sledge and Bloody Bone attempting to eliminate Contractor, but Contractor fights his way out. Now Bloody Bone grabs hold of Peaches, who turns his attention and plants a boot into the stomach of Contractor. I think perhaps Peaches should pay more attention to who's in front of him though right now. That would be Bloody Bone. Contractor now bringing Sledge up and putting him down on the mat with a body slam and going after his back. Now Sledge reversing everything as Bloody Bone works over the arm of Peaches. Contractor once again trying to eliminate Sledge and now making his way to the ring. It's the drill instructor. The drill instructor, Roadhog.
Well, yeah. Put him in line.
Drill instructor took on Golden Devastator in an amazing Inferno house show the other night. I wish that we'd recorded it. I think it was easily the best wrestling match I've ever seen, and those two Titans really put on a good show. So it would appear to me that the drill instructor has refound his footing after not doing so well there for a little while. Bloody Bone has been eliminated by
Peaches.
We still have not seen who, in my opinion, should be considered the king of battle royals, and that's Mighty Mike Mason. And be prepared, ladies and gentlemen, for the roof to come off this place. Drill instructor eliminating Sledge. The Devastators will be back in that brackets match for the Universal Tag match, so we will see if they fare better there. I think they will. On his way to the ring now, our in-house Soviet sympathizer, that is the Crusher from Russia, Roadhog. And he is a big, big boy. Peaches has been eliminated by the drill instructor and contractor. Unlikely team in those two, but they got the job done, and now they turn their attention on each other as Crusher from Russia just kind of sneaks up behind and starts attacking contractor. Probably wants the drill instructor all to himself. Political ideology sort of thing, you know, Roadhog.
Right.
Contractor against the ropes now as Crusher from Russia attempts to eliminate him. Drill instructor just allowing it to happen.
There he goes. Nope.
Contractor rolls back in as drill instructor attempts to attack Crusher from Russia, but misses. And now contractor going to work on the arm of Crusher from Russia. Attempting to eliminate him as the drill instructor looks on. And here comes the other half of the Berserkers. Roadhog, that is Blade.
Blade will get things done.
Once again, a shame that Viper was eliminated earlier. We could actually have a full team in the ring. That may or may not happen tonight, but even if it does, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to remind you of the rule in UAW that you may not specifically work with a tag team partner in an event such as this. Just a quick reminder, ladies and gentlemen, the only way to be eliminated from this match is to go over the top with both feet touching the ground. Remember that the winner of this Battle Royal will not only receive $500,000, but will be guaranteed the first title shot at the individual who wins the brackets. And like I said, the participant that's going to be in this is going to be in the brackets, Roadhog. What do you think the odds of them running the table are going to be?
Odds are looking very good, as a matter of fact.
So what if that person is Peaches?
Not a chance.
Peaches is not in the brackets, though. He's going to be part of the tag team brackets, but not for the World Heavyweight title. What's interesting about the Universal Heavyweight title is that there are some members of certain teams that are going to be a part of it that have operated as singles competitors in the past, but are also going to be in the tag brackets. That's just smart.
And look who's coming down to the ring.
The other half of the awesome Exterminators, that would be Cream. Where'd they come up with those names, Roadhog, Peaches and Cream? I know back in the day it was Blackjack and Jack Black, and then just one day they switched to Peaches and Cream. I was hoping your girlfriend might have found out. Now Contractor laying Cream to the ground as drill instructor goes to work on Blade. Crusher from Russia, meanwhile, is in a lot of trouble. Blade might be about to eliminate him. He's on the apron and rolls back in the ring as Cream goes after Blade. Blade has never been faced with such a threat as this before, I'm sure. Drill instructor in trouble as the contractor continues his sly ways, trying to over in the corner, eliminating, but he fights him off. On his way to the ring now, friend and former tag team partner of the Golden Devastator, that is Paul Victory, who oftentimes finds himself behind the mic with us. He's mostly retired from wrestling, but he wanted a shot at that $500,000 for right. And there he is. Drill instructor and Paul Victory going after each other. Cream on the side with contractor stalking him, kicking him in the stomach. Meanwhile, Crusher from Russia is eliminated by Berserker Blade. And he is not happy about it. Paul Victory on the ropes as the drill instructor works him over. Peach is going to work on Blade as contractor also helps start double teaming him. Now that's what's allowed. You can work with other people for a brief period of time, Roadhog, but only to achieve a mission. So if you're trying to double team someone or throw them out of the ropes. We did see earlier the Ravagers completely find a way to skirt the rule. I mean, they were just over there slap boxing.
We must be watching the different
Give me a break. They were just over there. They may as well have been playing rock, paper, scissors, Roadhog.
Nope.
Drill instructor taking a shot to the side of the face, and now Blade doing the same to Contractor, but drill instructor answering back. Paul Victory grabs hold of Contractor, who has got to be getting tired. He's been in there for a while, Roadhog. Should have our next competitor making his way to the ring here in mere seconds. Drill instructor executing some very powerful moves against Cream, who is now down on the ground looking at the ceiling. Contractor whipped into the corner and Paul Victory jumps on it, but no! Contractor switches it around. On his way to the ring now, ladies and gentlemen, former four-time UAW Universal Heavyweight Champion. That's the Shadow, ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring. I gotta tell you, Roadhog, he is going to be looking to reclaim some glory, I think, in the brackets. He is involved in it, and I think that I'll follow Shadow's matches in the brackets very, very closely.
I think you're right.
Drill instructor has been eliminated by Blade. And now drill instructor faces the long walk back. Did you see that incredible move Cream put on Blade, driving his face into the apron? I gotta tell you, Roadhog, Peaches and Cream aren't the team they were last time you saw them. I think the brackets, I think they've got a good chance at the Universal Tag Titles.
Could be.
But, of course, my pick, I've got no choice. Tim and Dave Storms, the smooth operators for the brackets for the tag team titles. I truly believe their time has come, Roadhog. I believe they deserve it. They're pillars of the community over in Athens.
Did you see that move?
Peach is really going to town on Paul Victory, who's, I'm sure, out of a little bit rusty. It's been years since he's wrestled. Like I said, he should really stick to being behind the mic or working with Golden Devastator. Contractor has finally been eliminated. Shadow now going at it with Blade while Paul Victory tries to eliminate Cream, and Cream has been ejected. Blade now going to work as Paul Victory helps him, trying to take out the Shadow. Ladies and gentlemen, Mighty Mike Mason! Mighty Mike Mason is on his way to the ring! Mike Mason in there waiting for who is going to be his first victim. I'll tell you, with the fall of Tim and Dave, Mike Mason has become my pick now to win this Battle Royal. Shadow with Mike Mason, planting him into the mat. Same thing happening to Paul Victory. Shadow going right at it with Mike Mason. Mike Mason just weighing out the situation, though. Mike Mason in the ring trying to assess who to go after first, Roadhog. Mike Mason has truly earned the title King of Battle Royals. I think he has a very good chance of lasting and making it. On his way to the ring now, Handyman.
Now, Handyman is an opponent to be wary of.
Well, he certainly is hard to hurt. I don't think that the connections in his brain where pain would be felt or necessarily connected. Mike Mason jumping right on the Handyman situation, though, trying to get rid of him quickly if he can. Power slam. Meanwhile, Viper over with Shadow, trying to get Shadow out. What really needs to happen right here, Roadhog, if these participants were paying attention to what was going on, though, Blade, Shadow, and Handyman would all team up on Mike Mason to take out the King of Battle Royals. Blade trying to chase down Mike Mason, who skillfully avoids his punch. On his way to the ring now, one half of Bad Company. That would be Bubba. Mike Mason shaking out the cobwebs. Expect great things to start happening from him anytime now, Roadhog.
Right.
Bubba going right after Handyman and dropping him into the mat, and Mike Mason doing the same to Shadow, dropping an elbow. Mike Mason, I tell you what, easily the most exciting wrestler that I've ever known, other than maybe Paladin. When I say Paladin is one of the most electrifying, Mike Mason is probably the. Handyman with a high impact move on Bubba as Blade now going after Mike Mason. And Blade is going to come to regret this, I'm betting. Blade hurt. He's holding his head. He's taking a shot. Meanwhile, Shadow on the apron in trouble, and Bubba blocked from trying to get rid of him. Now on his way to the ring, the final Ravager of the Battle Royal. That would be Thrasher. Mike Mason has been eliminated by Blade. Unbelievable. We should probably give this entire Battle Royal to Blade just for that one thing, Roadhog. Well, with Mike Mason eliminated, in comes Thrasher from the Ravagers. And perhaps Thrasher can turn around the fortune of the Ravagers, who have not performed well tonight in this Battle Royal, Roadhog.
Right, correct. I think Handyman's taking it to him.
Bubba biding his time as Blade is over with Shadow, trying to eliminate Shadow, and he succeeds! Boy, I tell you what, Blade is absolutely an inferno tonight. He's now eliminated 4 Titans. Takes Bubba's head off there. Shadow making the long walk back. No $500,000 for him tonight, or a shot at the championship title guaranteed. However, he'll still be involved in the brackets, Roadhog, so if he wins it, he certainly won't run the table, but I guess we'll see how it goes. Meanwhile, Bubba doesn't know where he is. Blade going right to work again on Bubba, whipping him into the corner and trying to eliminate him as Handyman and Thrasher go at each other. On his way to the ring now is the next UAW Titan to enter this Battle Royal, and I gotta tell you, this guy's chances are good, Roadhog. That is the awesome monster Captain Slaughter.
We'll see. Yes.
Bubba been eliminated by, you guessed it, Blade. Blade now has eliminated, what, 5 Titans?
5.
Now Blade is going after Handyman. And Handyman handily handed to the ground by Blade. Blade, one half of the tag team Berserkers, but I'll tell you what, he wins this, he's going to get a shot at that Universal Heavyweight title, Roadhog, and $500,000. You think they'll split it with Viper?
Nope.
Maybe they'll buy themselves some brand new outfits at least. Although what they got, pretty nice. Now on his way to the ring, the other half of Bad Company. That would be Gino. Gino and Bubba will also be participating in the brackets for the Universal Tag Team titles. Gino taking a shot at Blade as Captain Slaughter and Thrasher begin to go at it. And Thrasher is laid out hard by Captain Slaughter as Gino attempts to eliminate Blade, who hangs on by a thread. Thrasher continuing to go to work on Captain Slaughter as Gino attempts to push Blade out. And there he goes! Blade has finally been eliminated by Gino, and being that Gino's from another tag team, I guarantee you the Berserkers are going to want a piece of him now. On his way to the ring now, the final Ravager in this match. And I got to tell you, Roadhog, I don't like the odds of everybody else's chances here, because we saw earlier Chaz and Scredo completely slap-boxing each other. They weren't trying to hurt each other to circumvent those UAW rules to work together, trying to bring home one for the Ravagers.
I disagree.
Gino on the verge of being eradicated by Greaser, so to speak, as Thrasher and Captain Slaughter continue to go at it in the middle of the ring, and Gino has been eliminated. Greaser finding that quite amusing, it looked like. Oh, and here we go. Yeah, give me a break, Roadhog. He may as well kissed him on the cheek. They're just circumventing the rule. Captain Slaughter, though, he sees right through this and goes immediately to try to eliminate Thrasher. Ace, now of the Untouchables, on his way to the ring, steps into chaos as Greaser and Captain Slaughter I think Thrasher would have been eliminated there, but Greaser stepped in to distract Captain Slaughter. But Ace successfully takes advantage of the moment and eliminates Ravager Thrasher. Now going after Greaser as Captain Slaughter takes a step back, but Greaser answers back to Ace's advances, busting that chin right on his top of his head. Captain Slaughter and Greaser now over on the apron. Captain Slaughter attempting to eliminate the Ravagers for once and for all. And Ace just letting it happen. Greaser hangs on though. And Ace capitalizing on the fact that Captain Slaughter was distracted and now making his way to the ring, the other half of the Heartbreakers, Hammer. We saw Dingo eliminated earlier in this match, so we'll hopefully see Hammer be able to redeem the Heartbreakers in this Battle Royal. Heartbreakers also set to appear in the Universal Tag Team brackets, Roadhog.
Correct.
Hammer attempting to eliminate Captain Slaughter on the apron, but he's hanging on by a thread as Ace is perfectly happy to just let it happen. Captain Slaughter pulling himself back into the ring. That's just sheer determination right there, Roadhog.
Right.
And now the Golden Devastator on his way to the ring. We saw Paul Victory in earlier. This should be a one up and one down thing for Golden Devastator, though. This is just not his, what do you call it?
Cup of tea.
Yeah, we'll call it a cup of tea. He usually doesn't do so well in matches like this, and he usually doesn't do so well in singles matches. He usually doesn't do so well in tag matches. He doesn't do too well in ladder or
Oh,
Inferno.
you're taking it too far there, Quasar.
Yeah, you saw what I was doing there. Okay.
Yes, I did.
It took you a while. Hammer now in trouble as Captain Slaughter attempts to get rid of him, but he hangs on, totally tied up in the ropes over there was Hammer. Probably due to the fact that Ace and Golden Devastator were only feet away doing the same thing. Hammer in a lot of trouble. Can he hold on? The next UAW Titan on his way to the ring, that's Dancing Andy Ackley, and Hammer's still in trouble but hanging on. Andy Ackley seems more focused than I've ever seen him in his life. He's usually smiling, he's usually dancing, he's usually running, but not this time. $500,000 and a shot at the Universal Heavyweight Championship, I guess, has a way of bringing your mind into sharp focus, Roadhog.
Yes, it does.
Andy Ackley. Now Hammer has been eliminated.
Too bad.
Golden Devastator now going after Andy Ackley, whipping him into the ropes, trying to get rid of him now. He's on the apron and in trouble. Golden Devastator. I don't think so, though. Andy Ackley just got there. He's got plenty of strength and fuel to burn as Ace and Captain Slaughter continue. Golden Devastator with a devastating spin kick and then some punches to the face as Ace attempts the same to Captain Slaughter. On his way to the ring now, ladies and gentlemen, the ultimate UAW Titan, Radioactive Warrior. Wouldn't surprise me in the next 20 seconds if the only man standing in that ring is Radioactive Warrior, Roadhog, as he lays out with authority Captain Slaughter.
It remains to be seen.
Ackley and Golden Devastator have been going at each other like gangbusters since the second Ackley stepped into the ring. We saw Ackley's girlfriend Angel earlier in action at the other Coliseum. Perhaps Golden Devastator made a lewd comment about that beautiful young lady to Andy Ackley.
I doubt that.
Ace and Ackley going after Radioactive Warrior now. Ackley turning his attention to Captain Slaughter, but Golden Devastator stepping back in. He wants a piece of Andy Ackley. Putting his head down, he paid for it, Roadhog. Oh my God!
What a move.
Golden Devastator is done. He's done. Stick a fork in him.
No, he's not. There he is, back up.
Guarantee you he doesn't know where he is right now, though. Ace missing with a drop elbow on Andy Ackley as Radioactive Warrior whips Captain Slaughter across the ring. Ackley and Golden Devastator still going at it. Now Ackley attempting to help Radioactive Warrior eliminate the untouchable in this match, Ace, who hangs on by a thread. Captain Slaughter now preparing to destroy, finally, the Golden Devastator. Golden Devastator, though, fires back. He's being scrappy, Roadhog. Radioactive Warrior in trouble on the apron as Ace attempts to eliminate him now. Andy Ackley coming to the aid of Radioactive Warrior and pulling Ace away. Now Ace on the apron, and Andy Ackley and Radioactive Warrior are going at it with each other as Captain Slaughter is over trying to eliminate Golden Devastator, but it did not work, Roadhog. Now Radioactive Warrior slamming hard Andy Ackley into the mat and dropping an elbow as Captain Slaughter and Ace go at it. Now Golden Devastator coming over to take on Radioactive Warrior alongside Andy Ackley. Will they team up on Radioactive Warrior and eliminate him? Radioactive Warrior attempting to eliminate Andy Ackley as Captain Slaughter is in trouble and eliminated. Ace of the Untouchables has eliminated Captain Slaughter. Ackley going to work again on the back of Golden Devastator as Ace now with Radioactive Warrior trying to eliminate him from the match. Radioactive Warrior having none of it. Golden Devastator holding his head. He might be hurt. And Ackley capitalizing, continuing to work on the already injured head of Golden Devastator as Radioactive Warrior attempts to eliminate Ace. Ace hanging on by a thread as Radioactive Warrior throws him over the top. Same with Andy Ackley. Andy Ackley pulling himself back into the ring as Golden Devastator and Radioactive Warrior go at it. Now Golden Devastator whipping Radioactive Warrior into the corner as Andy Ackley and Ace continue in the center of the ring. So that's all of our UAW Titans that are going to enter this Battle Royal. So the men you are looking at in the ring right now, one of them is going to leave tonight, Roadhog.
It's going to be the Golden Devastator.
He's going to leave with $500,000 and a guaranteed shot at the Universal Heavyweight Champion when it's established. Golden Devastator on his way out. No, hangs on by a thread as Ace and Andy Ackley go at each other still in the middle of the ring. Radioactive Warrior laying waste to Golden Devastator as we speak. Golden Devastator, he's in trouble. His arm's hurt. He was holding his head a moment ago. He's taking some abuse here, Roadhog. Still confident, though. Raising his hand as if he is the victor, but he's got a long way to go. Golden Devastator attempting to eliminate Ace. Under normal circumstances, these two, really everybody in this ring, would almost have no reason to ever face each other. Radioactive Warrior now with his patented side suplex, and Andy Ackley may be out of this. Now Golden Devastator stepping in to intercede. Gets Irish whipped across the rope by Radioactive Warrior and hip tossed. Ace is hurt, limping. Andy Ackley is hurt. I think everybody's holding something that's injured except for maybe Radioactive Warrior. And Radioactive Warrior most definitely the most dangerous man in this ring right now, Roadhog. Ace has been eliminated. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are down to the final 3 Titans of this Battle Royal. Remember, the winner of this Battle Royal will receive $500,000 and a guaranteed chance at the Universal Heavyweight Championship when it is established in the coming weeks. Radioactive Warrior and Golden Devastator double teaming Andy Ackley now.
It's not looking good for Ackley.
Ackley fights his way out of the corner, but Golden Devastator grabs hold of him, but Ackley reverses, and boom! Ackley going back to work on Golden Devastator, and Radioactive Warrior has now decided to also turn his attention to the Golden Devastator. Probably the least dangerous man in the ring right now. I thought Golden Devastator was dead there for a minute. Andy Ackley and Radioactive Warrior going at it, while Golden Devastator attempts to regain his consciousness. Andy Ackley attempting to eliminate Radioactive Warrior. That's not going to happen, Andy Ackley. You're not going to get rid of Radioactive Warrior unless you hit him hard with a drop kick or something. Now Radioactive Warrior catching his breath as Andy Ackley and Golden Devastator go at each other, but no, Radioactive Warrior comes in with a devastating move and a double axe handle. Andy Ackley doing a flipping heel kick and hits Radioactive Warrior in the back of the leg, knocking him off balance. And now Andy Ackley again trying to weaken Radioactive Warrior enough to get him over that ropes. And that, my friend, is going to be the challenge of a lifetime, Roadhog.
Right.
Now Radioactive Warrior grabbing hold of Golden Devastator and driving his face into the mat. And Andy Ackley now joining in.
But he's back up.
This really is a free-for-all. I know it looks sometimes like they're teaming up on certain players, but they really aren't. Everybody's just going at it gangbusters here. Somebody has opened up, Roadhog.
Right, I see that.
It looks like
Ackley.
It looks like Golden Devastator's opened up to me. I can't tell if Ackley is or not. Now Ackley running across the ring, and yes, is diving mule kick there, and dropping an elbow. Radioactive Warrior in a little bit of pain, I'm sure, right now. Grabs hold of Golden Devastator and plants a fist to his face. Ackley catching his breath as Radioactive Warrior and Golden Devastator go at it hard. Yes, Golden Devastator is opened up, ladies and gentlemen. I told you he was hurt. Golden Devastator most definitely on his way out at this point. To come so close, Roadhog, to that $500,000 and a chance at the Universal Heavyweight Championship. It's got to be disappointing.
Don't count him out yet.
Now that's what Andy Ackley needs to do if he wants to get rid of Radioactive Warrior, and it works! Radioactive Warrior has been eliminated. And Golden Devastator turns to find that only Andy Ackley stands in his way of a $500,000. I think this is going to be a sound victory for Andy Ackley here.
We will see.
You were right. Andy Ackley's also opened up. Golden Devastator attempting to eliminate him. These two men have fought so hard, and they're both bleeding from the head right now, Roadhog. I gotta say, whoever wins this absolutely deserves what they get. Golden Devastator attempting to...
Yes!
Golden Devastator has eliminated Andy Ackley.
The Gold Devastator.
Golden Devastator will collect the $500,000, Roadhog, and he gets a guaranteed shot at the Universal Heavyweight Championship when established.
Yes.
And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, Golden Devastator is a participant in the bracket, so he could very well run the thing. I'm John.
I don't know. I think he had him all along.